Hello, by the end of today's lesson, you should know two angle theorems that will help you figure out the angle measurements of triangles. So let's start with two parallel lines. Okay. And we've already dealt with parallel lines and know that when they are cut by a transversal, that alternate interior angles are congruent. So there's an interior angle inside the parallel lines, and the alternate interior angle is there. Now I'm using different colors, but they don't really show up on the camera because my lighting is a little weird and off. So I'm just going to mark it like this, so you can tell that those two are congruent. I'm going to take another transversal now, and this transversal is also going to cut through these parallel lines, and it's just so happened going to meet right there so that it makes a triangle. Now, using that same alternate interior angles are congruent theorem, we're going to say that, remember, this is the transversal to those parallels, so the alternate interior is there. Ooh, and I'm going to mark that with 2. So you can see that these two angles are congruent, and these two angles are congruent. Well, remember, straight angles are 180 degrees. So from here to here is 180 degrees. That means angle 1 plus angle 2 plus this angle, which we're going to call angle 3, put 3 little marks in it, equals 180 degrees. 1, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2, 3. So when you have angle 1, 2, and 3, whether they're in a line like this or whether they're in a triangle like this, they're going to equal 180 degrees. So that's how we know that the interior angles of a triangle equal 180 degrees. Now there is another fun theorem, and that has to do with exterior angles of the triangle. Now, we've dealt with exterior angles from the transversal cutting through the parallel lines, right? Alternate exterior angles are congruent. We're not doing exterior of the parallel lines. We're doing exterior of the triangle, okay? So if it's not in this triangle, that means it must be right here. I'm going to put a little V there. So we know that this angle, okay, plus angle 2 is going to equal 180 because it makes a straight line. We also know that angle 2 plus angle 1 and angle 3 equals 180. So we know that angle V is going to be these two angles, angles 3 and angle 1, added together. Now these two angles, angle 1 and angle 3, are considered remote angles. They're remote angles because they are not adjacent to this exterior angle. Notice how angle number 2 is adjacent. So if you want to write that out, that's angle V is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2. Thank you.